Hey guys, so I just had something on my mind and I wanted to start talking about it, and I happen to be driving and I can't go live because something about my internet, so whatever. It's all Skynet anyways. But one thing that's been on my mind a lot is a lot of the ploys that you see out there on the internet, like, lose 15 pounds in a month, or lose 50 pounds in 4 months, or this guy did this amazing transformation in 8 weeks and he looks like a different person, the one that has a different lighting, he's got a tan all of a sudden. It's like, there's just so much out there to tell you that you're not doing it right, and the only way to do it is by buying this product. Buy this product and then you're going to have these great abs, and you're going to have a chiseled chest, and your body mass index is going to go down, your body fat's going to go down by 6%, and you're just going to put on all this lean muscle. And the truth is, it's not realistic. Like, have you ever thought about what it means if you lose 15 pounds in a month? So that means you're going to lose 150 pounds in a year? That's a lot of weight. Not only is that very fast, somewhat, I would argue, somewhat unhealthy. By what means did you use in order to lose that weight that fast? Did you learn anything along the way? Did you learn how to maintain that ability? Or was it just because you were working out 5 days a week, 6 days a week for an hour and a half, plus maybe 45 minutes of cardio, fasting cardio, that, mind you, maybe you woke up really early in the morning and did fasting cardio, and then you were eating very little, no bread, no sugar, no this, right? I cut out this. All the time, people, when they first ask me, hey, what should I do? I'm trying to lose some weight, and then I start to talk to them, and then before I even finish my answer, I get, I cut out all the dairy, I cut out all the carbs, this and that, and I want to be like, no, don't cut out your carbs. You need them. You do need them. And I know there's people out there going to argue with that and say you don't need them or this and that. Well, you do. Your brain operates on glucose. If you don't have your brain, I don't know what you're going to do. Anybody who's ever done a show knows what it feels like to be carb depleted. Anyways, I guess my point is, what if you just took a better approach, a more balanced approach? Because a lot of times I think people say, well, I tried that and it didn't work. Well, did you try it, and how long did you try it for? Because I know that whenever I do it, it works for me. Are you doing the things 100%? You can have a balanced lifestyle if you put in the work to begin with, right? You can't drive a car without building the engine first. The engine has to be there, and then the car will get you from point A to point B, and life gets really easy and you have a lot of freedom, right? Does that make sense? That's a pretty good analogy. Same thing with working out and your metabolism. You can't have this easy life where you can eat cake and eat, whatever goodies you want, and, still maintain a good, like a six-pack or a great physique until you've built that engine, until that engine is hot and always burning. And what I mean by that is eating your complex carbs, eating your lean protein source, whether that be vegan sources or animal sources. Knock yourself out. I've been trying to get a little bit of both because animal sources are just way more expensive, and I think it's just good to kind of get a balanced approach. Plus, I'm trying to learn a little bit more about different avenues of nutrition. So there's that, and then you're getting your green vegetables in, and then are you getting your healthy fats? So you have those 4 categories you want to hit. That's 4 categories. Now, when you do your meals, make sure you're hitting, and I'm asking you, are you doing some sort of plain chicken breast, or a turkey, or a fish, or maybe a pork chop, or some sort of lentil or tofu, whatever it is you want to try? Are you doing that 4 to 6 ounces, and then having maybe a half cup or a cup of brown rice, and then having, or sweet potato or whatever it might be, having a decent portion size, and then having some sort of green vegetable like broccoli and maybe a little bit of avocado? Are you having that and doing it on a regular basis? It's 4 to 5 meals a day, every single day for 6 months. I promise you, if you do that, and this isn't me talking down to anybody, but if you do that, guys, you will see results. I promise. You will build lean muscle. You will see the fat come off. Your body will start to become a fat burning machine. What happens right now is when you wake up and say, oh, I didn't have breakfast, I'll listen to people talk and they're like, and this might be you, so if this is, I'm not making fun of you, this is just a very common thing. All right, I'm trying to lose weight. I went to the gym this morning, and then I didn't, I went to the gym at 6 a.m. this morning, but now it's 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, I still haven't had anything to eat. I don't eat breakfast because I'm just not hungry. Well, I don't want to eat if I'm not hungry, so, I'm not going to eat. Okay. Well, basically your body is not hungry because you've established this habit where it thinks it has to self-preserve by only getting 1,000 calories a day, right? You're only eating 1 or 2 meals a day, and your body has become, which your body is amazing, it will self-preserve somehow. It will find a way to live on whatever you are giving it consistently, right? So if you're only eating 1,000 calories a day and you're getting it in two portions, your body's going to tell you, I'm not hungry until 5 o'clock p.m. because that's when you're normally feeding it. So you're going to get used to that. So the first month or so is going to suck. It's going to feel like, oh man, I'm not really that hungry. But if you eat good portion sizes, and I don't mean huge, but like good portion sizes, some be smaller than others, and you have them 4 or 5 times a day, 3 to 4 hours apart, at first it's going to feel like you're not quite that hungry. You're going to feel like you're full and you're eating anyway. After a month, your body is going to adjust, right? Your body hates change. It will not like it at first, but once you do it, you're gonna start to get more like me, where every 3 hours my stomach starts grumbling, saying, all right, I'm hungry, I need to eat. So that's what's gonna happen. Your body is going to start getting hungry, and it's gonna need that food, and you will have now established this healthy metabolism where it's constantly burning at a high rate, which is doing what? Burning excess calories. The calories that we don't want, that are doing nothing for us, are going to start being burned while in that fire because you keep stoking it, keeping it nice and hot. So think about each meal you have like you're throwing a log on the fire to keep it burning hot. All right, that's my best analogy I can use. On top of that, are you working out properly? And this is where everybody kind of has different beliefs, different systems. I like to take, if you're a beginner, I like to take a 3 days a week approach where you're hitting, try to hit all the body parts. Don't go nuts. Just stimulate each body part and make sure that next day, so if you work out on Monday, make sure you can rest or do some cardio or do some abs or whatever you like to do on that Tuesday, and make sure that Wednesday you can come back in and you don't feel completely fried, right? So that's the idea. Be a little smarter. Plan the long game, the chess match. Don't just look at the first move, right? You want to make sure that you can make 2-3 more moves after that. So you're making sure that Wednesday and Friday you can work out and not feel like you're dead. And like I said, a full body approach. So make sure you're starting off with your bigger movements like legs, so squats maybe, or your leg press, or your bench press, or your push-ups. Start off with your bigger muscle groups and then work down to smaller. So if you want to hit everything, work from your chest to your back and your legs, and hit those 3 first, and then work down to your arms, maybe your calves, maybe your abs, and you can take that kind of an approach, and that will probably work. I know I'm not going into complete detail. I am driving, so I don't want to be, there's a lot to talk about, but I hope this helped. I hope this gave you a little bit of insight into how you can eat. And it's not only chicken, it's not only brown rice. I mean, there's other options. And if you think you want to learn more, please send me a message. Message me on my Facebook, and or you can message me at SeanMFit@gmail. I'll put that on this video. Or you can run over to my website, SeanMichaelFitness.com, and you can check out the things that I offer and the things I can do to help you. and just get an idea of what I'm all about. I know I'm talking to you here and I'm just some guy. Maybe you know me, maybe you don't. You get an idea of what I'm all about. I really just want to help. Like I said, it's Saturday morning. I'm driving home. I was just thinking about, man, there's so many things I wish I could say to people and help them out. So I hope this reaches you somehow. I hope this kind of maybe might have turned something on. If you don't know how, if you don't think you have the answer to working out, or you want some tips, or you want a little bit of help there, let me know. I'd love to help people and teach them new ways of getting involved, getting active, getting moving, right? We all have a body. It's not just about bodybuilding. It's not about CrossFit. It's not just about being a sprinter or a basketball player. Maybe we don't all like to bodybuild. Maybe we don't all like CrossFit. So it's not just that, but finding out what you like to do with your body, and we can make something work for you, okay? We're all movers. We all like to move. So I hope everybody can take this and get active. Like I said, if you have questions, please message me on Facebook, on Instagram. Drop me a comment on YouTube, and then also go to my website, SeanMichaelFitness.com. Check it out. You can contact me directly there as well. That's kind of the whole idea. I do online programs, but I don't like to just kick out cookie cutter programs. My whole philosophy is you're not going to get a program unless you talk to me, unless we have a dialogue and I can find out what it is that you need, because that's when the program's going to be valuable, when it's made for you. Okay, so please get in touch with me. Let me know how you like this video. Ask me questions. I'd love to answer further. Have a great day, guys.